Well, after that marathon of a game last week, we're going to be continuing on our winning ways, hopefully, this week against Zev. He's got a team that has Curum, Iron Treads, Necrozma, Empoleon, Feraligatr, Galvantula, Alchemy, Sceptile with Terra Grass, Stellar Rock, Sandslash Alola with Ice, Dragon, and Ghost, and then Flareon. Kind of an oddball mix of Pokemon. Definitely wants to try to sweep you quickly because he doesn't have super amazing defensive integrity. My main concerns are Dragon Dance, Feraligatr, and Necrozma. Any Necrozma that has setup, basically. So we're starting off with my Modest Choice Scarf, Typhlosion, with Shadow Ball, Infernal Parade, Overheat, Eruption. I really only need Stab. Zeb does not have a Ghost Resist or Immunity, so Shadow Ball is free. I have Terra Ghost on here as an option, but this is not my primary Terramon. It has the option to if I don't end up needing the Terra on the other Pokemon, but it doesn't really need it since Shadow Ball will be 2-hit KOing anything that isn't Spadef and Empoleon or Curum on the switch-in anyway, and Spadef and Empoleon wouldn't be 2-hit KO by Terra Ghost anyway. Overheat is kind of just a last-ditch move because it does create setup opportunities for Zev's Pokemon, so it's only really going to be clicked if necessary. Finally bringing Donphan off the bench. Leftovers this week, we got kind of a physically defensive set with a bit of speed. We have Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Encore, Knockoff. It's pretty self-explanatory. Typhlosion doesn't like rocks. Zev doesn't have a ghost besides his Terra Sandslash option, so this can spin. And with Sturdy, it can stay in on Pokemon like Necrozma or Feraligatr if they're trying to set up and click Encore. It's pretty cool that way. I've got Assault Vest Glow King, kind of my main check for Special Necrozma. Problem is, like, I have to run Assault Vest, and it doesn't really have a way to slow down Necrozma. But I also need this for Curum, so we kind of had to go this way. Future Sight, Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast, Bulldoze. Bulldoze is my way of trying to slow down Necrozma if it tries to set up. Literally slow it down. I ran Focus Blast so that we could always get through a Curum, no matter what its set is basically, unless we miss like a million of them, because Curum lost Roost, so it can't sub-Roost until I run out. And then Future Sight, Sludge Bomb, pretty self-explanatory, I think. I've got Lapras, Terra Fairy, my main Terra Pokemon this week. This is kind of my blanket check to all the sweepers that could potentially exist. We have Freeze Dry, Luring Voice, Perish Song, and Protect. It's not Perish Song to trap kill, it's Perish Song to stop sweeps right now. If I can click Perish Song in front of Necrozma, it will have to switch out after 3 turns, and with the combination of Lapras's immense bulk on both sides with this spread, and maybe even Donphan's Sturdy being sacked if I need to, yeah, I should be able to force out any sort of setup sweeper. Also, Alluring Voice with Terra Fairy is nice, Confusion on Dragon Dance Curum if he decides to go that route. My newest member to the team, my Thunderous T, Miserix, we're Assault Vest this week with a kind of peculiar spread. We are exactly faster than, I want to say, Curum? I don't think it was Curum though. I don't remember exactly. But we're faster than something, and we're mostly physically bulky to check Iron Treads with this thing. We can take 2 Ice Spinners with this Pokemon. So we can switch into it once, basically, if he predicts it and goes for Ice Spinner. Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Flash Cannon, U-Turn. I protect Flash Cannon just as a more accurate way of hitting Curum after all things are said and done. And then U-Turn, because like Iron Tread's a pretty safe bring into my team, and I want to get momentum with this Pokemon so that I can bring in Life Orb, Iron Valiant, with the nice Moonblast, Aura Sphere, Vacuum Wave, and Destiny Bond. We only really need Stabs, because Zev doesn't have a Pokemon that resists both. And like his best checks to this are Spadef Necrozma, which basically negates it as a threat, or Spadef Flareon, which isn't a real Pokemon. And I have Destiny Bond at the end, just thrown on there to try to catch something if setup goes too far. That's the team. We're going to go ahead and start that battle. Okay, brought Gator. Brought Galv. No Necrozma's great. Think it's pretty safe. Unfortunately, he brought Spin Blocker and Webs, but he has a Terra to get the spin blocking, which is more than fine enough. Miserex isn't going to outspeed Galv, so it's not going to be able to U-turn into Typhlosion to kill it. So I'll have to do some other stuff. I'm assuming it'll just be a Galvantula lead. Tempted to lead with Takanuva just to Moonblast it and do as much as I can. Sceptile's also here. I need to remind myself of its Terra options. I'm just going to lead with Miserex. I'm pretty confident it will be Galvantula lead. No Iron Treads makes me wish I had Volt Switch, but it's fine. Empoleon's probably the rocker, which I will need to take care of. What is this Sceptile's Terra types again? I didn't prep super hard for it, but it should be fine. Okay, he's actually going to lead with the Penguin. That's great for me. I'll take this. Alright, I need to find this team card so I can double check his Terra types on Sceptile. Okay, it's Grass, Stellar, Rock. So I'll just T-Bolt here. T-Bolt's pretty safe. It won't kill because I'm not invested, but that's fine. Ooh, he goes for Snow Skate. Okay, so he's trying to do stuff with Alola Slash here. Thankfully, I have Matoro, who just doesn't care about Alola Slash. Although it can't hit it, I can at least Perish Song. I will just Thunderbolt again. If he wants to go hard to Alola Slash, that's fine. It will take 1,000,000 from this, even without special attack investment. Dang, if I was max special attack, I would just O-code this Empoleon. Thankfully, unless Sceptile's Terra Rock, I'll be able to take it. A hit from it pretty well with Miserex. He is going to withdraw. Nothing wants to switch into this, though, except for Kyurem. Okay, it's going to be Galv. Interesting, because I don't think Galvantula can really hurt me all that much. That's solid damage. I want to U-turn into Onua, but I kind of just have to let the webs get set up here. It should be okay. I'll just T-Bolt again, because this really can't hurt me that bad, and I can just spin those webs away. Of course, he is going to Terra his Sand Slash, so maybe I won't be able to, like, instantly get rid of them. Now, Gal doesn't get, like, Endeavor, right? I don't think it does. I think it'd probably be better if it did. Let me just double check. No Endeavor. So this can't really hurt me. If I know that he wants to go to Sand Slash after this, so I'm just going to click U-turn and get my Lapras in so that I can immediately threaten it away. He's actually going to hard switch. So he's leaving 2 Mons kind of low for Typhlosion. Is this Kyurem? Okay, I'll take this. It's only Sticky Web after all. And I can go to Lapras. Which we will do. Lapras is fine here, I believe. He did bring Feraligatr, so I will Terra Lapras here. With the Snowscape, though, I have a defense boost. Maybe I shouldn't Terra. I think I'll just go for Alluring Voice here without Terra-ing. Just because I have the Snowscape boost to my own defense. Okay, he's going to go for Freeze Dry. That's fine. I don't take super effective damage from that. Alluring Voice does solid chip. He's not weakness policy or anything. Let me check if that Kyurem is choice specs. I don't believe it is. I'm in another window, so if it's popping leftovers, I'm not seeing it. Kyurem. Choice Specs Freeze Dry. Yeah, that is not Choice Specs. For sure, it's not Choice Specs. It did like 100. Yeah, a little bit less than 100. Since it's not specs or anything, I will click Protect here to get a little bit more leftovers healing. And since it's not set up, I'm not all that concerned about Kyurem. Okay, he's gonna switch this out. Okay. Sceptile wants to come in now. Okay. So I can go ahead and Terra Fairy on this, and it shouldn't be able to do all that much damage to me. And I do have Freeze Dry. I could alternatively just go to Miserix, but I think I will just Terra Fairy and click Freeze Dry. Okay, he's not Terraing, so he wants to Terra his Sand Slash. That's cool with me, though. I will lose the defense boost from the Ice, but not taking a super effective Leaf Blade or Giga Drain or Leaf Storm is much better here. He is going to Leaf Storm. Is he going to miss? Yeah, he's going to miss. That sucks. So I'm going to get a free Freeze Dry off now. Do like half his health. And now that I know he's special, I will be switching into my Assault Vested Galarian Slowking. So he's really banking on a Lola Slash. And it's probably Terra Ghost. He's going to withdraw. Okay. Spearmint. What's this? It's Sand Slash. Okay. Not great, because I have my Slowking out now. But I have Sturdy still on my Donphan. And, like, if I can't get rid of the webs, he didn't exactly bring the fastest team. Okay, the snow stops. That's cool. Yeah, he didn't exactly bring the fastest team. I think I will just throw up a Future Sight here. I imagine he'll Terra out of his ×4 fighting weakness into Ghost type here, not wanting to risk anything. And I don't think he attacks me. If anything, he might Swords Dance. But having a Future Sight in the air will assist Donphan in killing this Pokemon. Or actually, at this point, Typhlosion, because Typhlosion will outspeed it. Alright, yeah, he is going to Swords Dance. He is faster than me, obviously, because I'm a Slowking. Why wouldn't he be faster than me? I'll throw up the Future Sight. And we definitely save Slowking. Question is, who do I go to? I don't think Thundurus is all that valuable. No, it is. It's immune to Sticky Web, and if I can't spin the Sticky Web, I need Thundurus. I can't lose Lapras. Huh, this is a little bit tricky, actually. Iron Valiant with the webs up isn't all that valuable, although things are getting chipped. So, like, Vacuum Wave is going to do a significant amount at this point. I can't go Donphan because I need to go Donphan to get the damage. Actually, do I really? I don't actually think I do need to get damage with Donphan. Let's see. If Gator sets up, I do need Lapras. I think I just have to sack Thundy. That's fine. I'll just sack Thundy. If he goes for, like, Earthquake, this works out because I'll be immune and then I'll outspeed him. Okay, he does just go for Ice Spinner, so I'll die, but that's fine. Really do just need a free swap here into my Typhlosion, who should just be able to click Eruption here. Yeah, Eruption will kill. So yeah, we're good to go to Vakama and just click Eruption here. Now I kind of wish I was Boots. Shadow Ball does not kill. So yeah, he's leftovers, okay. So he's not like Focus Sash or anything. We just click Eruption here, because I know I outspeed because I'm Choice Scarf. And if he wants to Terra out of this typing, the only I guess he could Terra to Dragon. I didn't really think of that. He's not Dragon though, he's Ghost. For sure he's Ghost. My endgame with Valiant looks solid. I just need to get a Rapid Spin opportunity, which I can do against any Pokemon because Donphan has Sturdy. So if I get rid of this or force it out before it can Terra to Ghost, I can get my spin off. He's going to Terra now. Please don't be Dragon. If you're Dragon, this is going to be really sad. I don't think you would be Dragon. You're Dragon. Oh my gosh, you're actually Dragon. So I'm not going to kill then. That's unfortunate. Poor Typhlosion. Yeah, not going to kill. Because he's Dragon, and I'm dead. Okay. How do I deal with this now, then? I should spin the webs here. Me thinks I should spin... Oh, no, he's going to die to Future Sight. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, Typhlosion died, but I think it's okay. So now we have to go to Donphan so that we can spin the web for Iron Valiant. Because Iron Valiant's the win condition at this point. And Donphan also prevents Feraligatr from getting up too many Dragon Dances unchecked if he wants to go to that and just start setting up. Everything is pretty chipped. Iron Valiant should be able to win. The only thing I need damage on is Feraligatr, I believe. Everything else I should be able to just kill. Can't believe he actually brought Dragon. That's crazy. Shadow Ball wouldn't have killed, unfortunately. I had a chance if I could use my Terra on that, but now I'm glad I used it on Lapras. Alright, come here, Donphan. Okay, it's Feraligatr. That's cool with me. Because he's going to be like Sheer Force. And if he Dragon Dances here, I still have my Sturdy intact, so I can Encore him next turn. So we just spin here. 100% of the time, we just spin here. Not too worried about this. Yep, he's going to Dragon Dance, as expected. But since I still have my Sturdy intact, I'll be able to just Encore him. And if he clicks Water Move, then my Lapras can just freely come in, and I can save Donphan for a sack if I need it. Webs are gone. We click Encore. He should... he shouldn't Dragon Dance again, but yeah, he's going to. Perfect. Awesome. Lock him right on in, Onua. Now that'll last just enough turns for Lapras to KO. So we should go to Lapras. Because I'll be 2-hit KOing this with Freeze Dry. He might also just switch out here, and Lapras is pretty good into everything. And since I still have Donphan's Sturdy intact, I can use it in the end game. He can still technically get the webs back up, but I'm not going to let him do that very easily. If he goes to Galvantula, I think I'll just go hard to Takanuva. He's going to click Dragon Dance again, but I have just enough turns to hit him with Freeze Dry here. He will click Dragon Dance again. Okay. You're playing with fire here. Are you bulky enough to survive too? I don't think so. Ooh. You might actually be bulky enough to survive too. Okay. So I should Perish Song then, I think. If I Perish Song, I should be okay. Yeah. We'll click Perish Song then, because looks like he might actually survive another one. Although Freeze Dry would put him into Iron Valiant Vacuum Wave range, so I probably should have just done that. But he's in Iron Valiant range right now anyway. So we're cool with that. Maybe I min-rolled, because that did not do nearly enough. Yeah, my Freeze Dry should have been doing 55%, so is he like max HP? He must be like max HP or something. That makes more sense with my roll. So I could still technically kill him with another one here, but I think Perish Song is just the safer play. It limits this thing's damage to one Pokemon, and all I really need to win is Iron Valiant. That's why he was setting up so confidently, because I guess he figured he knew he would live. Question is, does he actually kill me? Okay, his Encore ended. 3 turns he faints. How many pluses is he at? He's at +5. Oh dear. +5. If I'm Terra Fairy, Ice Punch has a chance to kill, but it's not guaranteed. I mean, regardless, I protect here. Doesn't matter. I just protect here. And if he wants to switch out, he will. I still have the Donphan Sturdy as well to stall in the last turn. So I can technically save Matoro, which I will, because Matoro is hard for him to break. Okay, his move to hit me is Earthquake. Earthquake has a 25% chance to kill me. I do not believe I should risk it. I believe I should just go to Onua. Which we will, because I have my Sturdy intact still. So I will be able to stall out the last 2 turns. And I'll be able to save my Lapras for Kyurem and friends. And if he wants to... yeah, this is good, because now... if he wants to swap out... oh, he's leftovers. Oh, he's... no, he's Shell Bell. What? Oh, so that Earthquake was never killing me. Okay, so even if he swaps us out, I don't have anything to fear in the future. So with his team left over, I just click Earthquake. Absolutely just click Earthquake every time. We don't let anything come out. My Iron Valiant does outspeed Galvantula, so once Onua goes down, I will just go to Valiant. Everything should be well within range. Maybe Sceptile isn't. Maybe I need a little bit more chip on Sceptile. Is killing my Donphan worth your Feraligator? No, didn't think so. Awesome. So Onua's going to get a nice Earthquake off on Galv. Cool, webs don't get back up then. That's great. Okay, kill for Onua. I should probably just sack it here. Go for an Encore, just in case he wants to try to set up sub with Kyurem. Although, setting up sub with Kyurem doesn't do him any good. Maybe if Sceptile... yeah, because Sceptile's going to try to get its item off here. Well, Sceptile's never a threat to Glow King, so we should always just go to Glow King and save Onua for a sack later if we need it. Since he's already used his Terra, it's not going to be able to touch Kitangu at all. Earthquake's the best it could possibly do. Leaf Storm will proc. It'll probably proc. It'll probably be White Herb here. Yep. It is White Herb. I will Future Sight. Because the Pokemon in front of me is not a threat. I believe Iron Valiant wins from here. I kind of just need a chance to get it in. Unfortunately, my U-turner is dead. Vacuum Wave is 33 to 39%. It might need a little bit more chip, but if it goes like to -2 again, trying to kill Onua, then I can just send an Iron Valiant freely. Okay, he'll withdraw. That's cool with me. Mr. Pang's gonna come out. Is he gonna try to Snowscape or Stealth Rock or something? Whatever you try to do, it's not going to threaten me, because I'm just going to click Focus Blast here. And force something else to take this Focus Blast, or this Future Sight. Alright, Kitangu, hit this Focus Blast. Come on. Come on. Of course not. Of course not. So now my Future Sight's wasted. Cool, cool. Well, I mean, I'll click it again. Don't really have much of a choice. Really unfortunate. But at this point, even if he sets up Stealth Rock, it doesn't matter. My Typhlosion's dead. My Thundurus is dead. The Pokemon I didn't want taking Stealth Rock damage are kind of dead, so I don't think this matters much. It matters because now my Future Sight's not hitting something. Kind of wish I missed that, so I could have set up another Future Sight. Well, that's fine. Kitangu will claim a kill on Empoleon. Might be Feraligatr here. But if it is Feraligatr, I think I'll just go hard to Lapras and click Freeze Dry. No, it's going to be Kyurem. Okay. I'm not too afraid of Kyurem because I'm Assault Vested. So I'll click Future Sight here to get another one up in the air. That way, if he does sub, I can just Sludge Bomb and Future Sight him down. Now, since I know this isn't choice specs or anything, we'll be fine. And really, I mean, I guess after I set Future Sight, if he stays in, I just sack Onua, go to Takanuva, and that should be it. If I don't end up killing Sceptile with Vacuum Wave, yeah, this Earth Power is not going to do that much. Because I'm Assault Vested Sassy. Spadef fell, so I will have to switch out, but that's okay. We got the Future Sight up. And we do need to save this for Sceptile. We don't actually, I don't think. But we'll just sack Onua here to get a free switch into Takanuva. Our position's stable. Unless he doubles to Feraligatr here, but even if he does that, I am just going to click Encore. Just in case he tries a Dragon Dance. Fairy Lapras walls that Shell Bell Feraligatr for days. Alright, Kitongu, come back, get some regen up. Get in there, Onua. Tactical sack. Okay, here's powered again. I do live it. And he gets some back-to-back Spadef drops, is kind of crazy. If that was booster speed Valiant, it'd be so over. I'll just click Encore just in case he tries to sub. For whatever reason. He might be Scarfed. But if he's Scarfed Earth Power, that's fine. Takanuva can easily take one Scarfed Earth Power. It won't be able to take a Sceptile hit after, but from that rate, my Lapras will just win the game. Maybe he'll switch out, but like, why would you switch out here? It's a Donphan. You got a Donphan in front of you, friend. He is gonna switch out. Okay. And go to Sceptile. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I mean, I guess I should have Earth. Oh no, he's gonna die to Future Sight. Goodbye. Another kill for Glowking. That's 3 for Glowking. And Onua lives yet another day. Ice Cube comes back out. I guess he was just trying to dodge it and lock into a more favorable move. Like Ice Beam, I suppose. Yeah, he must be Scarfed then. That's fine, though. I can just go to Lapras after. Lapras will be fine to go to after. Oh, it's Blizzard. Yeah, I'll have to go to Lapras on that. Or, yeah, it's definitely Scarfed. We'll just go to Lapras. Lapras will take it. I can hit him with a Terra Alluring Voice. I'm fine, right? I should be fine. Maybe Glowking was actually better. There's a chance Glowking was actually better if this freezes me. Yeah, I should have gone to Glowking. Because if it froze me, then I'm in trouble against Feraligatr. At that point, I kind of have to force out into Glowking, click Future Sight. Okay, he's not Scarfed at all then. Okay. Thought he was Scarfed, but he's not. That's okay, though. Now Valiant absolutely wins. I'll just let Lapras go down, I think. It'll be a 2-0. Valiant will get the last 2. Yeah. We'll just let Lapras go down to guarantee the win. Sorry, Lapras. Didn't really go the way I wanted it to. Snow stops. Takanuva can just switch in. Now with the superior color scheme, not the awful shiny one. And I'll just Moonblast. 2 Moonblast should wrap this game up. Feraligatr's not living it. I refuse to believe it. It's Life Orb Moonblast from Iron Valiant. As bulky as that Gator was, he's not limiting Life Orb Blast. Alright, here he comes. And we'll just Moonblast again, and that should be game. Takanuva Moonblast. Wow, my gosh. What the frick? He is like max HP, max Spadef. Yeah, he is, because that did nothing. Just finish him with Vacuum Wave. That's crazy. Max HP, max Spadef Gator with Dragon Dance? No wonder its Earthquake did so little. Alright, Vacuum Wave will finish him off. And that'll be GG to Zev. Nice 2-0. Pretty good game. A lot of freaky setup. Takanuva finally gets some kills. Yay.